Greetings and salutations, I'm Keb. Welcome back to this Let's Play of EU4 as the Golden Horde. Onwards! Gotten our little piece of Arabia. Didn't get that much aggressive expansion out of it, which is good, of course. And now I think we're just gonna sit back and wait. The only thing, main thing remaining is whether or not we hit that button in 1609 or not. Let's see. 3 trade companies. Well, we are going to get a second one right now, aren't we? We could get a second one right now. Because we're present in the Indus, and that's a trade company region. Right? Yeah. So we have a presence there. Oh, I should have checked that. Oh, never mind, we'd have to take something from... No, we could have, if we'd taken this province here. Oh, I should have thought of this. I wouldn't have had access to Gujarat, though. That wouldn't have mattered, though, because I could have declared war on Gujarat. No, that would have been a no CB war. No, that couldn't have done. I couldn't have done it that way. Because I'd have to peace out them first. And then Gujarat. It's fine, better this way then, I suppose. We have our options. Of course, the Multan right now is dying. But we are going to help them soon. So much splendor and nothing to spend it on. Sad. 3 trade companies is still a bit ways then. Just one war though. Multiple universities is 1 tech away. And some money. I need to save money for that, right. Potential for large army. Ain't gonna happen. It's still ways too small. If I'd taken quantity, that would have helped, though. What else? Absolutism at 90-something%. We're gonna aim for that, but we need to get through the court and counter disaster first. Emperor of China, that ain't gonna happen. We could do it, but we'd have to culture flip and do a whole bunch of things. And I don't think it's gonna be worth it. Especially since we're gonna be suffering the penalties for low mandate all the while. Given our insane borders. I don't think the Ottomans are going to subdue themselves anytime soon. Multicultural nation, we need 1 more culture for that, and we don't have it. And we can't win the religious war. So ultimately we need... The top 4 there are the only ones we can reasonably expect to fulfill, and the large army is still a ways off. I think large army is further off than absolutism. Which means... I can't trigger my Golden Age until at least 1640, at least. Probably more. But if I do that, we'll be able to use our Golden Age both against Ming and eventually... and against the Ottomans. And I am probably more afraid of them than I am of the Gujarat, Jaunpur, and Timurid Axis. Possibly. Let's see. Bahmanis has a pretty darn big army. The Timurids isn't that small anymore either. 40,000 troops is considerable. Oh. Okay. We drained the Ottomans of manpower completely. Nice. They have an insane force limit. Their force limit is lower now. They were at 200 something. Huh. And they have tons of mercs. The good thing here is as long as the Ottomans merc up, their professionalism is going to be in the toilet, which is good news for us. So our dragging them into war like this can actually help us out quite a bit. And they die so much to attrition also, so... Anyways, let's look at Timurids versus Jaunpur versus Gujarat. Between them, they do have an army that matches ours. Problematic. I assume that I can't possibly invite the Ottomans to an attack over here. Actually? Huh. Interesting. Interesting. So our trust is so high they will actually accept just about anything. I like this. Well, in that case, that war is going to be pretty darn easy. I am not overly concerned about the Mamluk war right now. He's going to take Egypt in the next war. If I don't start it. That's okay, though. Anyway, 2 of a kind. A cheap commandant. Oh. He just shows up though, he doesn't actually switch out. So I'd have to pay for the installment. But I'd rather have the discipline than I would have the fort thing, and it would still be the same amount of points, same cost. Just a hiring cost. Or I can take 50 points and run with it. You know what, take the points. Not gonna lie, the discipline guy would have been good. But I think our fort guy is still pretty young. 40, yeah, no, maybe not that young. They're all managed, and oh right, we're supposed to actually use those points too. Saratov, here. And now I can't use mill points for the last one. Fine, spend 1 diplomatic point. There you go. Now you're ready. Now you're going to be ready to spawn, potentially, manufactories. I'm not going to do that. I'm fairly certain manufactories is going to spawn over here somewhere, or in the Ottoman territory for that matter. But we'll see. We'll try. We don't have that many provinces with 20 developments, so odds are pretty low. So... it costs admin points. Still think it's gonna be worth it though. Do I want the next tech first? Do you want the next 2 techs first? Gain of 8. Can integrate you in 1607. 1609, and you ate those guys. If I can summon my cars that like me. Can I do it? Let's see. That's 50 points. 60. Improve relations at another 18. That's okay. 78. Royal marriage, that's another 25. 108, 113. I can offer them access if they wanted it. 123. I could influence them and I could send them gifts. 170. Yeah, we could do it. It's doable. It's gonna cost a bit of money on stuffs, but it's doable. What about Fars? not doable at all. Because they are dependent, I have to cancel the agreement first. Right. But again, it's doable. Probably Mevar too. Not so much Mevar because I took one of their core provinces. Okay, fair enough. Fair enough. Do I want to? With you the problem is loyalty, not anything else. But Perm is stealing so much money from me. Not as much as they used to though, but they are stealing money still. Fairing it up there, bastards. I'm gonna have to integrate this with... Yeah, we're gonna have to hit this button, right? Do I have that active? No, the licensing of the press. I don't know. Force limit cont... You know what? Will that be enough to kick me into 200? What's the current contribution? Force limit, force limit, force limit. There we go. Let's see. Ryazan +2, Yaroslav +2, Perm +2. Oh! +2 per... Okay. So basically it's 6 force limit. Yeah. It would have to be like 10 times that before it would become interesting. And the unrest is nice, of course, but we kind of want unrest, oddly enough. Need so many admin points. I need both of those ideas and the next tech. I think we're gonna go for the next tech first. Just to get university, so we can get at least one of the next age things. So many things that just makes me think in this game. Ugh, makes my head hurt. Anyways, let's see. You all have 11 as frontline, right? You know what, let's just divvy you guys up. And try to match you one to each. Yeah, of course. You know what, let's go through the rebels. That's a swell idea. Ah, idiots. Fine, just go here for now and we'll sort you out there. Go through the rebels and get yourself killed, huh? Okay, there's bound to be rebellions over there, bound to be rebellions just about everywhere. Ugh. Oh yeah, integration or not. You know what, well, hell with it, let's get started. Let's get started. It's gonna take a long time anyway. From 780 points to 572. I mean, there's still a chance this guy would... No, actually he got an heir, didn't he? He got a proper heir. Ah, fine. So we're going to integrate you. And Ryazan. Sufi orders. No, legalism it is. Forgot to check how much we had. Okay, that's fine. We still haven't maxed it, so... Those are just peasants. So they're not really going to affect me one way or the other. I can't annex you because you have such a high liberty desire. I could fix that. Two quick placatings and you would be good to go. Let's do it. Let's do it. And what are you doing? Target own subjects. No. That's not what you're going to be doing. You go after the Mamluks. Yeah, you do that. You do that. That's fine. Why would you do that? You don't border them. You must have a claim here, right? Yes, that's what you do. That's what's going on. That's fine. At least we got global trade before the Ottomans. I think it was just a matter of them getting enough money for it. But yeah, we're going to integrate the three Russians. One of them is fully converted, so it's not going to be much of a problem. The other two are going to be a problem. There's lots of land there that needs to be converted, but we're going to get there. It's going to take a while. The free dude, he's going to go and do what exactly? Actually, he's going to go down to Hadramut. And sit there. Oh my! I don't think I've seen this trigger ever since they changed the whole reformation system. I don't think I've ever seen France get the disaster, but they did now. War of religion, and they sided with French Catholics. Wow. I don't think I've seen that for... have I... when's the last time I saw that? Like in patch 1.04 or something? It's been ages. And you decide to rival Spain. Austria no longer rivals you, you're too big again. Okay. Right, we were going to convert non-Catholics for a little while. So let's get rid of the Hindis, spark the revolts down there. I assume that the only valid rival we have is the Ottomans, yeah. Right. That could be good, because that could get us another merchant if we get more territory down here. And I really would like to conquer that land. But, all in due time. You're gonna stay. Something like that. Let's spread you out. Make nice little size 20 stacks. A Sultana of the People. Until the death of. Yeah, that's the thing. That death isn't that far off anymore. He's 50, yeah. That's a lot of money. I'll take the legitimacy. Which means I take nothing at all, I guess, but still. That's fine. Sure, now you want a marriage. Sorry, Yaroslav. You're being integrated. You know what, let's go and help our subject there. Why do I gain? Oh, because they're a tributary state. Do they really have a core here? They have a claim, not a core. I thought this was only fine for cores. But this is a claim. It's ours and it always will be. Suck an egg in Sweden. You're still not powerful enough to actually be truly upset. Come on, burgers, become loyal again. Ugh. Okay, so let's go easy on the Catholics for a little while. Yeah, let's get rid of all the Hindis first. Try to scatter the rebellions a little bit. Oh, there are the Kievians and the Georgians. That's a lot of Kievans. Sorry, my dear subject, I need to... Oh, good lord. Wait, the Georgians? Ah, for Pete's sake. Okay, first of all, let's see. I want to see Catholics. Are you... still... Why are you still pissed? Holy smokes. Okay, that's why. Okay, damn it, I need to deal with this one at a time. We're gonna get some separatism up there too now. Ah well. I can't move these guys away because there are bound to be revolts over here very soon. Actually, they're supposed to be. But there aren't. Okay, how long will it take you to march back? Too freaking long. Ottomans, we are giving you maxes, right? Yes. And we're capped on points again. I'm almost inclined to take this way at a time. But if I do, I'm sure my king will die instantly. Fine, we'll find one more province to boost up. That's gonna... Oh, well, maybe not Bashkiri. We can't build a trade company there anyway. That means Crimea. And you're in the hand of the ulema. Ugh, fine. Yeah, we're gonna have to beat down these rebellions one at a time here. Ugh. Gonna take a while. I have to pull up my armies and see what I can do here. Why do I get this? I've completed aristocratic and influence. We're not gonna do this, but okay. We could turn towards the Republic. Interesting. No, we're not gonna be a Republic, sorry. I didn't know that was a requirement. Aristocratic and influence. Really? Since this is one of the very rare games where I take something other than something like aristocratic. I don't encounter these things often. Anyways, we'll have to see if we can suffer through all this stuff. No, I think the tech is going to be more valuable right now. I want the tech so I can get universities and these efficiencies. The states I don't care about just yet. But yeah, anyway, time for a break now. Thank you for watching.